Hey everyone, your flight attendant is speaking, and we sadly don't have any donations to read off because Raccoon Dog donated twice, and I got those during the run. However, we do have an update on the upcoming bonus games plus dress up for Sailor Moon. We are only $20 currently away. We only need $20 more. So exclamation point donate in the chat. I'm sure that someone just did that as I said it. And just throw $20 at it. Coming up next, we are going to have some Yume Kōjō, aka Doki Panic, by Carter44. And then continuing on to the night, we got some Batman Returns. And we have Sailor Moon to end off. Me here, at least for now. I get a break. I get to go have supper. I think Mannix is actually going to feed me this year. And I'll be back later on. So, up next, Doki Panic, Batman Returns, Sailor Moon. Donate for the Sailor Moon bonus game plus dress up. Do it. I said so, otherwise Ness will find you. Someone listened to me because we have a $20 donation from Big Has. Says, do it! Ness will not come find you. And so, there's going to be a bonus game, and there's going to be a Sailor Moon dress up for Sailor Moon coming up in a little bit. First, we have to Doki, then we have to do some Batman. And Sailor Moon will be at about 9:30 Eastern. So be excited for that. Thank you. I am Big Has for the $20 dono. If you're looking for something else to donate to, there's this great game. It's called Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. There's a Warpless category. You should donate to that. Please. All right. Up next, we have some Doki Panic with Carter. Carter, take it away.
Hey. All right, so now we have Doki Panic. This is more known as Mario 2, or I guess this would be the baseline for Mario 2. So what we're gonna do here is we're playing on an actual floppy disk, so we need to flip the disk, and we're gonna have to do that a couple times throughout this run. So before we can even start the timer, we need to flip the disk to bring us to the select screen. Alright, so we can play as 4 different characters here. I'm gonna go with Lena because she's the safest. So, I'm gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That wait screen, get used to seeing that. You're gonna see that. It's like 30 sometimes throughout this run. Alright, here we go. So right off the bat, this looks exactly the same as Mario 2. It's fairly the same throughout the run. One major difference is you cannot run in this version. This is the max speed, so this is the same as walking in Mario 2. And we're gonna do a tight little jump. Yep. Oh. There we go. And the waterfalls actually flicker a lot more. They go a lot faster in this version. There we go. Oops. And in the door. Oh, I died already, wow. I'm probably gonna die a lot in this game. This is actually, in my opinion, significantly harder than Mario 2. Just due to the lack of running. It makes some segments much, much harder. And to be able to play them back to back, it really lets you appreciate how hard the original one was. And since we're playing on the disc system, we get that extra sound chip, so you get to hear Birdo squeal. You don't get to hear that in Mario 2. But try and do the carpet glitch. There we go. Even the carpet doesn't go as fast. There we go. Some of the bosses are actually going to be different here too. There's no claw grip in this one, there's a second mouser. And this is warpless, by the way, so we're going to see every single level. Hopefully showcase some of the changes that they made when they localized it. Yeah, these waterfalls, they hurt the eyes a lot more in this version. There's the double jump glitch in Mario 2, that also works on this one. It's a little bit tight, but we should see it a few times throughout this run. Oh. You also don't shrink when you get hit. You stay the same. Mario 2, you get bigger and smaller. This is our first boss. might take an intentional game over in the next world. There's probably gonna be a few game overs in this run. That's almost normal. There we go. Alright, let's take the intentional game over now, save a little bit of time. There we go. This game has a lot of different speed tech as Mario 2. You will see a lot of the same double jumping and vine jumps and ladder jumps. There will be a little bit different ones. We're going to try and ride on some enemies that are going sideways, because if the enemies are going faster than I walk, I'll get a little bit of a speed boost. There should be a little bit of intentional damage. There's going to be 2 or 3 stages where I actually just clip over the entire level. You don't get to see that as much in Mario 2. We're going to actually see a lot more of the game than we do in Mario 2. Some of the big skips that exist in that run do not work on here, because we can't run, can't get enough speed. So we're going to see a lot more of the game than you generally would in Mario 2. We'll try a couple of quick kills with the bosses too. We're going to take advantage of this floating, hovering as much as we can. World 2. When you move this slow, the enemies seem a lot scarier. Like, you can almost outrun those projectiles in Mario 2. But here they go like twice your speed. I'd love to get that invincibility star. Perfect. There we go. Try and kill this guy. Success! Alright, that saved me a little bit of stress. Digging through the sand like that, you can time it and do it rhythmically and save a little bit of time. It's a little bit easier to just mash your way through that, which is what I do. Oh, missed it. Now, when you carry something as Luna, you do go significantly slower. If you were playing Mario 2, you'd be able to be Toad, and when he lifts a heavy object, he runs faster. So it has the negative effect on this one. That's fine. Trying to ride this guy. Hey, that saves us a tiny little bit of time. It's almost not even worth doing. There, we just despawned tweeter. I'd love to get that star too. Thank you. Perfect. There we go. That saved us less than half a second. Second boss. It's a little faster if you have an extra hit to take, but it's still a very easy fight. You kind of keep your distance the whole time. Alright, on to World 3. Ooh, these hurt my eyes. I'm sure I'm not the only one. It's gonna be a headache if I look at it too long, so we're gonna try and get out of here as fast as we can. Gonna really take advantage of picking up and throw. That saves me from getting close to an enemy that could save me a life. There's that. 3-2. I'm gonna try and catch a ride again. I like this one. Hey, there we go. There we go. Save a little bit of time. Get rid of these guys. So here's where we're gonna try and jump over the stage. We're gonna take advantage of Lena's floating ability. So we want to skip as much of this level as we can. You can do that stage a lot faster on Mario 2 if you can play as... You can get through that a lot quicker. You can't quite float as far. There. Got a double jump coming up here. This stage is a lot of platforming. A lot of vertical platforming at that. Up to the roof there. Going on to World 4 after this fight. World 4 is kind of the icy world. It's anyone that plays Mario 2 100% will know how to play through this. It's pretty much the exact same, except you don't pick up any enemies and you can kind of float a little bit. So there is some scarier jumps like that one. That one's a lot easier when you can run. Alright, this is funky. This run has a lot of improv in it, where you just kind of make it up as you go. Like, there's a set way to do everything, but there's lots of little things, little enemy placements, and little tiny bits of RNG that can mess you up. You just need to know how to adapt to what's happening. See some whales soon. Oops. The whales have eyes. Yeah, you can go that way. Didn't like that one anyway. Let's get another one. I don't really like that one either. Let's get another one. There we go. That's a car. game really makes you appreciate the wrong button. Makes you miss it, I guess I should say. We're gonna take some precautions. Oh. This stage, you see very little of this in a Warpless Mario 2 run. We're going to see the entire thing. Because as Luigi can jump over half the stage and bring you right to the end, we don't get that luxury in this game. We have to play it all the way through, which is a lot of vertical platforming. So if you thought Phanto was scary in Mario 2, wait till you see him now. And I despawned the key, that's fantastic. Let's go get it again. There's the star I wanted. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Phanto, you can die now. Oh wait, Phanto doesn't die. If you're not holding the key, the mask does not come at you. So I'm gonna throw it. Because it's intimidating. Woo! Here's where we die. Otherwise known as Fry Guy. Yes! I hit him. Fry Guy is great, but he scares me. I'll buy some life insurance in this stage, I think. Also, the eagles at the end of the stages are now just masks. I don't know if that's better or worse. Some of these later stages require a lot of patience. Play this one very safe because I don't feel like dying right now. This is actually where bombs came from. They weren't always a marionette thing. I might end up taking intentional death here. I'll see what kind of mood I'm in when I get there. Stage can get uncomfortable. We're gonna try and do it. This is where claw grip is usually at. Instead we get albino, no sir. There we go. Alright, we're entering late game here now. World 6. This is gonna look familiar. The quicksand is a lot quicker than usual here. You sink fast. Try and take this a little safe. Not too safe, but a little safe. No, didn't pay off. Play the slots today, right? A little bit of detour here as well. If anyone missed Phanto, he's coming back soon. Unfortunately, 6-2 isn't as fancy as it is in Mario 2. There is a way to kind of do a trick similar to Fast 6. It only saves like 3 seconds. And I've only ever pulled it off probably 3 or 4 times ever. And none of those were in a row. So I'm not gonna go. You can get one of those guys that we were riding earlier to come back. And he flies a lot faster than these guys. But the window for that is gone. Also, the potion jump at 6-3 is not possible. It makes it easier as a run, but it does waste quite a lot of time. Or it would be a lot faster if you could do the potion jump in this game. Fortunately, you gotta go on this. Tri-Clyde. We're on the last world. Get to see Warp soon. There's a jump on this stage where you use one of the enemies to jump over a pillar and get on the ladder early. That's actually a lot easier in this version because they move pillars around at the bottom. So I think it might have actually been intentional in this one. Like you're supposed to jump over that pillar. Goes back. So thankfully, they did not, ladder jumps still work in this game, which means we can still skip pretty much this entire last stage. It is a little tiny bit different. We can't go and take the key from Birdo directly, we need to respawn the room. For what reason, I have no idea, but that's just how this one works. It looks like you can grab the key, but yeah. I think this stage would be a lot more intimidating if it was just dead silent the whole time. Right until the last boss. This one we get to hear Port Street. And of course we have to flip the disc to see the ending. So, that's Yume, Kōjō, Doki, Doki Panic. That is the entire game, actually. So thanks for having me, everyone. I had a great time. We got some great runs coming up next, so I'm going to hand it back over to everyone. Thanks for having me.